Thank God you messaged me, I said. BTech or any other 4 year graduates no longer require a post graduation to pursue a PhD. You can simply, based on your BTech degree alone, pursue a PhD. This is what I had said to Mr. Dhruv, a working professional with close to 20 years of experience aspiring to do a PhD. Mr. Dhruv messaged me to ask if he would be eligible to do a PhD after completing an MTech through distance mode. I said, yes, you can pursue a PhD provided your distance learning MTech program is UGC recognized. Then I went on to ask him, like an inquisitive person, where is he pursuing this MTech from? That's when he revealed the truth. So, Mr. Dhruv wanted to pursue a PhD and he thought that he could only pursue a PhD if he had a postgraduate degree. Since he is working, he was thinking of doing a distance MTech but wanted to make sure that this will not hamper his PhD dreams. And that's when I said, oh my God, thank God you messaged me. BTech or any other 4 year graduates no longer require a post graduation to pursue a PhD. You can simply, based on your BTech degree alone, pursue a PhD. After this interaction, I knew I had to make a video on this topic. Being your one and only PhD mentor, it is after all my responsibility to keep you updated with all the latest PhD developments. So, here are 5 facts about BTech and PhD. Let's start with fact number 1. Percentage of marks determine where BTechs can apply for a PhD. So in November 2022, UGC released a revised set of guidelines for PhD in India. In these guidelines, UGC had stated that students with 4 years of graduation can pursue a PhD provided they have 75% marks in their BTech graduation. However, please note that certain institutes of importance will admit BTech even with 65% marks or a 6.5 CGPA. Then there are other hand also institute who ask for as high as 90% marks from BTech. So if you have more than 65% marks in your BTech, then you can apply for a PhD. Although in which institute, that will depend on your marks. But what if you do not have the required marks? Then what? Which brings us to our fact number 2. Fact number 2, BTech plus 1 year of PG program is equal to eligible for PhD. In the same guidelines, UGC had also mentioned that 4 year graduates, if they do not have the required percentage, then they can pursue a 1 year of post graduation. If you score 55% marks in your 1 year of PG, then again you are eligible to apply for a PhD, which means BTech plus 1 year of PG programs with 55% marks is equal to eligible for PhD. Moving on to our fact number 3. BTechs can apply for both part-time and full-time PhD program. BTechs can apply for full-time and part-time PhD program both. In fact, we already in Zenith PhD Training and Consultancy have two BTech students, one who's pursuing a part-time PhD and the other one who's pursuing a full-time PhD. Our full-time PhD is a research scholar in IIMS Lucknow, Ms. Shruti Tandon, who is in her second year of PhD. Just last week, we shared a detailed podcast with Ms. Shruti Tandon, where she shares her experiences as a PhD scholar. She, in the podcast, shares her daily routine as a research scholar. Ms. Shruti also told us in the podcast about how a research guide is selected in IIMS and how research scholars finalize a research topic, and also shared some useful tips for research scholars. We are sharing the link of this podcast in the I above and in the description below. We also have another student who is a BTech with close to 20 years of experience and is now pursuing a part-time PhD from IIM Indore. She is also in her second year of PhD. Moving on to a fact number 4. BTechs can pursue a PhD in a variety of streams. BTechs don't have to opt for only a PhD in engineering. They can, depending on their subject and experience, go for many other streams. However, remember there has to be some overlap between your choice of stream and that with your education and experience. Moving on to our last fact number 5, no special eligibility exam requirement. BTechs like PG graduates will be required to have an eligibility exam score if they are applying for a full-time PhD with fellowship. For part-time PhD, many institutes conduct the in-house examination. What I mean to say is that just because you are a 4-year graduate, you will not be required to give any special examination to prove your merit to pursue a PhD. Which exams can BTech give? The most common exams asked for PhD admissions and suitable for BTechs are GATE and UGC NET. UGC has just opened UGC NET for BTechs too. You can also opt for GRE or GMAT as well. Some other exams are PMRF. Watch our detailed video on PMRF, which is the highest paying fellowship examination. However, before opting for any eligibility exam, do cross check with the institute's website as to which exam they accept. With this, we come to the end of this video. If you like the way we are empowering you then please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. If you also aspire to do a PhD and would like someone to mentor, guide, and support you, then you can reach me on the number given below. For more details, you can check our website. You can also connect with us on LinkedIn and follow us on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching my video.